Something was terribly wrong in the distant man-made Spondylus Solar System. One by one, the planet's central life support computers had been infected with a life-threatening virus, while the planet's surfaces had been overrun with giant computerized dinosaurs known as Robosaurs. Under attack in his laboratory on Alpha Planet, Professor Proteus, the mastermind of the Spondylus System and founder of the Robosaur project, suddenly realized that this deadly sabotage could only be the work of his former partner, the deranged Dr. Brainius. Years earlier, the Doctor had fled Alpha Planet after Professor Proteus had exposed him for performing forbidden robotic experiments on human subjects. At last, he had returned to seek his revenge using the Professor's own creations. But little did he realize that Proteus had been hard at work for the past few years perfecting the ultimate Robosaur, Cyborasaurus. There's only one hope to save the Spondylus System. Cyborasaurus must be unleashed. The Dynowarz must begin. And doesn't that just sound cool and fancy? This is Dynowarz, the destruction of Spondylus, from our good friends over at Bandai, released in 1990. It's an interesting little game. Tagline: Cyborasaurus must be unleashed. The Dynowarz must begin. There are two modes of gameplay to this game. The player controls either Professor Proteus in his battlesuit or the Cyborasaurus, a truly devastating Robosaur. Capsules that Robosaurs dropped can help to keep these two entities alive. Capsules labeled E will fully replenish your energy. Capsules labeled B give the player a full barrier meter. Any damage taken will deplete the barrier meter before affecting the energy meter. Stages, each on different planets, ranging from ice to jungle, begin by piloting Cyborasaurus. It's tricky to say. The goal is to get to the artificial intelligence compound of each planet. Hordes of Robosaurs stand in the way of Cyborasaurus, including a boss of each level. These behemoths can take far more damage than standard Robosaurs. When defeated, the boss will leave behind a key to the AIC. When in the AIC, Proteus exits Cyborasaurus. Every AIC has a life support computer that has been infected with a virus and must be destroyed. Platforms of deception, flying hounds of destruction, and other obstacles must be circumnavigated before battle with this hideous pulsating life support computer. When the computer is destroyed, all beasts in the AIC are destroyed along with it. Proteus must then retrace his steps back to the Cyborasaurus. Cyborasaurus must then use the molecular transporter outside to travel to the next planet. Dynowarz is notable for its cutscenes, which there's not too many of them. When Cyborasaurus is powering up and shutting it down, the game is taken out of the hands of the players for the cinematic experience. The eye graphics on Cyborasaurus are the highlights during these cutscenes. We start off with a basic tri-gun. One shot may be fired at one time, but occasionally enemies will drop a P capsule to upgrade to Gun 2. Gun 2 allows us to fire 2 shots at once. There are far more weapon possibilities for Cyborasaurus. Cyborasaurus will battle with its fists if no weapons have been acquired, the ultimate in dinosaur fighting technology. Robosaurus will leave behind items that give Cyborasaurus different weapons. Unlike the gun, these weapons can be upgraded twice to increase their potential. Fireball is a standard weapon that shoots one small fireball directly forward. Fireball 2 will fire 2 shots, one forward and one diagonally up. Fireball 3 fires one straight ahead, one diagonally up, and one diagonally down. Launch Fist, as its name suggests, shoots our fist forward. Upgrading it increases the launch speed and distance, with Launch Fist 3 being able to project across the entire screen. One of the greatest benefits of the Launch Fist is that after it's launched, it returns and destroys anything that it did not on the first pass. We have a bomb, which is powerful but hard to use. It is launched forward from our back. Bomb 2 launches a larger bomb, and Bomb 3 an even larger bomb, and also a larger one behind us. As it is upgraded, the explosive power multiplies. And a beam weapon. We'll shoot a large blue beam. With upgrades, large fireballs join the beam diagonally up and down, just as with fireball upgrades. The fireballs that accompany the beam are larger than those of the fireball weapon, however. Additionally, by pressing the select button, we can call down an orbital strike from a space satellite, which will destroy all enemies on screen. However, this attack also destroys the satellite and is limited to one use per stage. You know, the controls are really goofy. The dinosaur segments are kind of dull. But it's a pretty fun game. I'm actually going to return to this one and give it some more time after playing it. I'd like to see what can come from all of this flaming yellow madness here. And you should do the same.